watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash.
Coach, I got to tell you, we envy you right now in that nice dry studio as we are at soggy and windy Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough.
Come on now, let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He's coming.
Hey, stand off. Yep.
Now a handoff looking right. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Ready? 60 outlaw. X3. 218. Chopper. Hey, wahoo.
51, Mike, 51. Heavy on the edges,
Five.
2nd and 15. Going to throw right side here. Complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Patriots take over. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 18.
6 guys, check 6 guys.
They'll run it here. This is James Lunny. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's get in there.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball. And that way, you often control the game.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Go!
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Hey, I-7.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. They're going to look to throw. And it's caught by Herndon. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 18. So after the INT, it's Brady. He sets to fire deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Go Bandit! Buzz!
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And able to find Dorsett. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a 1st down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
3 bucks.
Here's Brady. He'll get this one out to Rex Burkhead. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go. Check nickel.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Wait, that's down 80. Hey, goal 66. Hey, exit.
3 down. 87's mine. Don't worry about that.
57's the mic. Rock 57.
You don't see me in your 72.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And a dump off to White. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
First down, here's White. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's go, D. Alert!
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to fit it into Gronkowski there, and now it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Brady. Dorsett making the catch. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full check and reload. 54. Mike 54. I'm not ready. When he hit.
Brady now on 1st down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Hey, Delta. Check Mike 50. Let's go on. No, 66. Hey, pick your game up. Mike's by 4. Regular.
Again, it's Brady. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, 66. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Tighten up. Pull it together. Hey, Alpha. Sugar. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. I'm here all day. All right, here we go.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Sponge. No. Shadow. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. I'm smooth. You mine.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end.
Mike 57. Double. Easy. Hey, 66.
Brady to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 4 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, But when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
6-6, pull it high. Watch it. Hey, foxtrot.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Bravo.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, a 22. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Herndon's got it complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
In his own end zone, it's Brady. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
He can't hit. He's not going to get me. Ozzy. Go. Switch up. 50 seconds.
On first down, Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
To throw again. Brady looking deep downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. A first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down.
Here I come, here I come, here I come, here I come. Hatchet. 53's the mic, 53, check 53. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Shadow.
On third down, a run from White. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Goal 50.
Let's go.
Hey, Team 6. Team 6.
53, Mike 53. I got you, son.
Hey, Alabama.
From midfield, here's Brady. Going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
53's the mic, 53, check 53. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Goal 50.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now White. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Check hot route, hot.
Check it. Buzz.
Let's get the ball. Mike 52, Mike 52. Let's go.
Alpha.
On third down, Brady. That is caught by Moss for a Patriots touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. that doesn't happen, it looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 2. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Alert! 57's the mic. Watch 57.
Jacket, reload.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Wait, that line 20. 52. I got it.
Tramp. Rush in. Rush in. Rush second.
On 3rd down, Michelle. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Fielded at about the 28. A terrific return there, 27 yards all told. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check that.
Leo.
Check.
Yeah. Let's go.
Now they try the right side here. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. 2nd and 6. This one caught by Crowder. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll look to throw here. Found his target. It's Anderson. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
29. Out the 36-yard line. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Hey, check it. All right, here we go.
Now Brady. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
218, jump.
Brady now on first down. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Get that ball. Get that ball.
Throwing again. Brady to Michelle on the screen. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14.
Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80. Come on. Rip. Bravo. Hey, check it.
Now Brady again. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
Steven Gronkowski for the Patriot field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Hey, Haywood. Shoot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be taken in by Anderson. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike 51. Recon, 132 fighter. Check.
2nd and 3. Throw complete to Herndon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
70, India. 61, matchbox, light. Kill. Hey, high 7. 51 to Mike, boy, 51. You ain't going nowhere. Get it.
Back to throw now on first down. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Check Mike 57. Mike, hey, Zoo. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Watch your slap. Watch your slap. Let's go on. No, 66. Check. Alpha.
Brady to throw. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Shift. Out. Regular.
On first down, it's White. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, go 66. 57, Mike 57. Here we go. Hey, seam 6. 57, Mike 57. Hey, come on. Alert. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike.
Brady going to look to throw. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw, Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
I do get a kick out of seeing a team kneel down at the end of the game in victory formation and wrap one up, because most of the time a kneel down is not a good thing in football. In this case, it's the best thing for the team that's winning.
Best thing week 1 and 1-0 after going down to that knee. So this